In this video, I'm playing Hytale for the first time and talking to you gently whilst you fall asleep. This is the next episode in my Fall Asleep Whilst I Play series, and if you're new here, I'm MadMorph. This is my gaming channel, and if you're returning, welcome home. I also have a podcast where I've read books to you for the last 5 years. That's called Down to Sleep, and it's free everywhere you get podcasts. But for now, let me know if you'd like part 2 of this game in a comment, and let's tuck you in. Take a nice deep breath for me, and let's get down to sleep with Hytale. Hello and welcome. This is where the game begins. I've just spawned into this cave and I can sit here and you can see that I'm a little goblin. So let's begin. This is a new game that is a lot like Minecraft, but I haven't played it before and I haven't seen anyone play it, so this is a totally first look at Hytale. And this is our first look at the world. It looks very pretty. Now I play Minecraft on vanilla, and every time I do a Minecraft sleep video or just a gameplay video, people tell me to get shaders. So you may well already be shouting at the screen, Minecraft looks just as pretty as this once you turn shaders on. And that's okay, I was thinking of putting them on for the next video. Oh, the drifting plains. The music's very nice. Quite different from the existential crisis that the Minecraft music imbues in us, but also I do quite like monologuing to that. I see a duck in the sky. I was kind of expecting a tutorial to pop up, but I guess we're just free in the world to do as we wish. So let's explore. Let's go see what's over here, because there's ducks, so maybe there's a pond or something. I think we'll learn to play, we'll build a little house, we'll do some exploring for sure and see what this world has to offer us. And as always, we'll have some rambles, and I'll keep you company. Whilst you relax, do your work, maybe just have this on in the background, or drift off to sleep. Now that could perhaps be some sort of enemy, which would be a change as it's daytime. Are they perhaps just out all the time? A little skelly here, and he's running rather quickly. We shall turn with haste, and perhaps, nope, he's right there. We will run a little bit further through the bushes, through the berries, past the cows, and perhaps he will give up. Hello, sweetheart. You're very cute. Are you scared of us? Oh my god, they have a baby. It's a little family of cattle, buffalo. I thought if I went up to them maybe it would say what they are, but perhaps we have to discover a different way. You have some big horns, so we'll leave you be for now and go back to where we were. Or we can harvest berries. That's probably a good idea. Might get quite hungry soon. I like the sounds. I like the aesthetic so far. So how do we eat? Now we've got a berry. Oh, what? Oh, I'm using it to hit things. Oh, there we go. Quite a lot of saliva coming out of my mouth whilst I chomp on that. That's interesting. How is it? Yep, just drooling away while stuffing berries down my gullet. Okay. Let's try and give the skeleton a wide berth as we explore. Are these beehives? I see some stuff hanging from this tree. Oh, there's a little rat. Hello, little mouse. You're a squeaky one. Oh no, it's not a hive, it's a light. There's villager. Or their version of it. You're so cute. Hello. Hi. How do we interact? You seem quite friendly for living so close to a very angry skeleton. There's another one. Hello, mate. I'm green like you. Representation. So this, they have a little beautiful tree town. Oh, you're a big one. Trade. A rootling merchant. Okay, so you're called rootlings, and you're selling spices and salt and dough. Berry bush. Pumpkin pie recipe. I haven't had pumpkin pie for some time, but I do like it. Caesar salad. Don't know if I've ever had that. What's in it? I do like salad. Okay, so you're a trader. And can we see inside your home, little one? This is cute. You've got a little wardrobe. You've got a... Oh, I can set a respawn point to your bed. Well, I mean... Okay, if you don't mind me joining you. Live here for now. And there's a chest. Now, I'm not wanting to steal. It's giving me no indication that I would be stealing. So I'll have a look inside. It's a little bit of iron ore. Now, I said I wasn't going to steal, but I'm immediately emptying your chest into my pockets because I am a goblin after all. Thank you very much. Let's see what's in the other. There's an interesting little hidey hole here. Living in a tree. Another bed. Another little chest. We've got some lettuce. A lesser stamina potion. Grilled fish. Iron ingot. Transfer. Shift and click. There we go. But it's going to there, so I'm going to drag it. Copper ore. A pickaxe. Our first tool. Okay, great. Perfect. A goblin needs a pickaxe. Thank you so much, my friends. I'll return to you soon once I learn what this world's about. The green one's smaller. I feel like it's a baby. Baby rootling. How's that for a nickname? Oh, you're giving this to me? That wasn't like that before, but they've given me the seeds and stuff. Okay, thank you. I'll be back. I guess I will, because that's my bed. Let's continue to explore and see where those ducks were coming from. So I do love a duck. Love all wildlife. We've got stone rubble. So there's quite a lot of stones we can just pick up. Don't have to do too much hitting at first. We'll just take a little bit till we know what we're doing. There's a beautiful bit of water down there. The ducks are all over here though. We've got a nice little pond. So I think we might want to build a house. And finding a nice spot for it, just like this. The ambience is really nice, I'll say. Not to constantly compare anything to Minecraft at all, because of course two things can exist, but sometimes Minecraft feels a bit quiet, and I've said this during my videos, and it's nice to have some ambience and some music throughout here. It does kind of pull you in a little bit. Yeah, this might be a nice spot, but let's explore a little bit more, since we're absolutely fresh and new to the world. And don't know what's what yet. There's a little collection of stone here that leads up there. Oh, goodness me. Sorry. You're a bear? Well, that's terrifying. Sorry. I'm gonna just... You'll probably give up in a moment, won't you? It's not giving up just yet. Oh, okay. Lead it to the skeleton, perhaps. Okay, now the bear's given up, but I'm getting hit by a skeleton. Wonderful. Ow, sir. Do you mind? Let me run to my little new friends. I think they might help me. Hi, I need help. Ah, yeah, you know not to mess with my rootlings. Mwah. Okay, so there's bears. They're rather scary. Oh my god, is this a little pig? Little pig! Sounded like the big bad wolf then. Little pig, let me come in. There's just so much that's new and to explore. Let's head up here to this hill and get a look, and we can see different biomes that are around us. There's some big turkeys there. Let's jump up. The Seedling Woods. I've already forgotten what that other biome was called, to be honest with you. The wild something or other. So there's a lot of stone here. What is this? Chalk. Okay, so this is like a little chalk hill. Oops. Fell through. Is that a house up there? Looks like a campsite. Let's go take a look. Beautiful sunflowers. Wait, I can kind of go up more than... I can kind of climb. Oh, I should take a potion. I look unwell. That didn't do a great deal. What about eating? Does that restore health? It does, or was that the potion working some magic? But it looks like I can kind of climb up multiple things there. That's cool. Oh, there's a skeleton in here. I found a campsite on top of a ridge. And it's like an old leather tent, and inside there are the remains of an adventurer. Mine. I'll collect those, thank you very much. Oh, they just disappeared. I thought I could take them home and put them on display, perhaps. And in their chest they have wheat seeds, copper ore, birch, apple. And a little campfire to cook things in. I wonder if I can seal this. There we go. A rope. Can you climb down this? You can. Ah, so this was the way up. That's very cool. I like the crinkling of the rope as you climb down it. We have a river, and then, ooh, getting to an area where the leaves are all autumny. Oranges and reds. And that is called the Fens. That looks pretty. Like when the heroes in a fairy tale come to a new part of the land, deeper into the woods, and everything changes. Is this a fairy circle? Pick up bloodcap mushroom. It's kind of got a glow to it. Let's see what happens. We're safe. Perhaps that glow means it's used for potions. Could perhaps be what's in the HP bottle, blood cap. So there's a boar over there that looks like it might end up being angry with us. We have another lovely patch of water. I can see a snake. Should probably settle somewhere for a minute just to make some weapons or something. Wow, this is a beautiful spot. We've got a lovely corner of green, but it's the way that it bends out, this sort of mini lake that becomes rivers. And there's ruins in the distance, and we're right on the edge of the autumn. And I can see some other buildings not too far from here. This could also be a really cute little spot. The only thing is this chalk area being behind, but perhaps chalk could be something we want. It just looks like a really nice spot to have a house. Imagine seeing that, waking up every morning and coming out to that. Gorgeous. But we'll need some wood, and I don't want to decimate that autumn forest yet, so let's go over here and just get started, build a couple of things. Oh my god, a little red squirrel. You're adorable. All of the animals are running from me and I don't like it. This isn't how it usually works. Hi, sheeps. And a baby sheep, so cute. What's this? A big rabbit? I thought it was a donkey for a second. It's so big. Why is everything scared of me? I know I'm a goblin, but I'm nice. Oh, that's a big spider. Sorry. That's really scary. Why is that the thing that's not running from me? Okay. Right, well that was terrifying. Let's get some wood. How do we craft actually? Ah, pocket crafting. So probably the first thing we want is a hatchet. We need some fiber. Plant fiber. By hitting these little bushes. That's what I get for exploring. Jump scared by wildlife. Okay, picked up some fiber. Let's make a hatchet. Let's make a crude sword. And let's make a crude pickaxe. Wait, I already have one. Sorry, I'm just laughing at the incredibly loud ding that was happening every time I clicked that. I can also make a campfire, but I did steal one, so that's fine. Next we have a bedroll, a wooden chest, a workbench. So we need stone to make a workbench. It says any stone. Is chalk a stone? Actually, this looks like normal stone. Do you quite like that animation of that? It is. Okay, so now we've got a workbench and a builder's workbench. We need tree logs and stone. So let's put our tools here. Cut some trees down. Bum ba bum. Quite a fast chopping. Okay. So I actually chopped the tree at the base and the entire thing fell down, but I got all of the wood. So rather than having to hit individual blocks, it looks like once you fell the tree, it actually all goes. It's quite impressive. Let's try it on this one. Interesting. Now that was definitely a point in my Minecraft playing, was people were kind of informing me that I had to make sure I disposed of every block of the tree, otherwise it would stay there. So that's one way to avoid that. Nice. So now we can make a builder's workbench. Let's head over to the area that we were. I don't want to get too far away from it as we build a little home base for exploration. A jumping off point from which to explore and take a look at the world of Hytale. I hope you've been doing well. I hope 2026 is treating you kindly. And if not, I hope it gets better. Now, there's a little village ahead. Friendly? Hello, friend. It's a skeleton, and he has a bow. Not friendly. Our first taste of combat, and your first taste of my weapon. That was surprisingly easy. Bear trap. How do I set this off? Oh, now it's mine. Thank you very much. Got some seeds. Essence of life. What's this? A form of overflowing life energy found in abundance around plant life on Orbis. Great enough concentrations, perhaps it could bring forth sentience where it was absent before. What? What does that mean? What do you do with that? Got some hide. Okay. I like looting the hide. Saves us, you know, hurting anything. Oh, I guess I'll leave the logs. Oh, I should take the chest actually, because I'll probably want to store things. Won't I? Let's go check out this ruin. I love the idea of, like, you could actually just think, I'll build in one of these and do it up. Like, there's existing ruined housing here, which looks like nature has partly reclaimed it. There's holes in the thatch roof. Vines hanging from the ceiling. It's quite cool. Oh, wow. This one has a full mine. There's a mine cart that goes down into the depths. Off of the edge like it's busted. And there's a mine cart. Should we get in it? Explore first and then we'll get in it. See if there's anything inside. That's very cool. Now that makes me even more want to make it a home base. It doesn't seem like there's too much going on in the building. We've got a ladder up. Someone's left a candle on. That's a fire hazard. There's a bedroll upstairs. I see a skeleton outside. This is kind of cozy, kind of cute. Kind of rustic, kind of something. Let's try the cart. I'm in the cart. I can move the cart. I can turn the cart. There's a little monster and a skeleton looking at me in said cart. Suddenly, it's a ghost train. I think this might be their house. I've made a mistake. Okay. Yes, probably the skeletons live in the ruins. That would make sense. Sorry, sir. I didn't mean to intrude on your beautiful home. I was just telling my friends how rustic it is and how much I would love to live here. Though I fear it's already taken. And it looks like we're getting close to our first nightfall. And our first sunset is happening right now as the sky turns pink. And it looks pretty nice. Slowly going down. We should absolutely check this real quick before it does to make sure I'm facing the right way back. I thought this would be a tower, but it doesn't look like there's a way in or up. Look at that beautiful, beautiful sunset. I wish I could see somewhere. I wish I lived somewhere where I could see like a really nice sunset or a sunrise, like either or. Would be so nice. I was thinking about that the other day. You know when you live, like people can go to the beach and see the sunset or rise, depending on where you are in the world, or... And sometimes I feel like the sky looks so beautiful, but I would have to go a little bit of distance to get like a really good view of the landscape and see it properly without it just ducking behind some buildings or something. I'll first look at the night sky. Got like glow bugs. The stars are coming out. Oh wait, look. We've got a handy waypoint thing at the top, so I was a little bit scared of losing my way. We already have a handy waypoint showing me back to spawn and to the bed that I marked. That's good. And it's actually a little easier to avoid the skeletons now because they have torches out. I'm seeing a green glow, so we're going to go and investigate that, as it might be some of this essence that we seem to be discovering. What would make your heart happy if you were able to experience it often in terms of a sunset, you know? Beautiful view of the stars, maybe less light pollution where you are. Seeing animals every day. What would be your dream kind of that would fix me vibe? Oh, sorry, let me turn that down a little bit loud, isn't it? The moon. It's so big. It looks like a Wallace and Gromit moon. It really looks stuck in there like it's from a puppet show or something. How cute. It's a really good looking sky, actually. This game would look really pretty, like, once we're getting into it. This is kind of a hybrid of, like, a first time playing and a sleep one. But if you enjoy it, let me know in a comment if you want more of this game. Because if I come back to it as well, it feels like it would be quite good for us just to hang out in. We can really enjoy the views once we are through the first time thing. Oh, so I broke it and I got green crystal shards, which just says common. So I guess I'll just take them. So they may be an ingredient or something. And let's start making our way back in the dark. Perhaps we could make a torch to see our way. It's a little frog. Hello, little frog. So we came from this direction. So getting back into the swing of the sleep series. I've got a very long list of the games that I want to cover for it. It's a really good list. There's some really, really awesome stuff coming. And there's also games that I obviously want to go back and do another part of, so a lot to look forward to. And a lot for me to make. What's that over there? There's something in the light. It seems to move every so often. Was it my imagination? Let's investigate. I kind of dig that this one has the vibe of the skeletons are just out, so I don't feel like, oh my gosh, it's nighttime, I better go hide somewhere. I feel like I can keep going, like we can still explore. Obviously adds the danger in the daytime, but it's nice to not... What am I looking at? Maybe just... Oh, that was scary. It's like a big thing from the labyrinth. It's like Ludo. Oh, and that's terrifying. Okay, forget everything I was just saying about it, about the nighttime. Okay, I'm in a swamp. Right. I need to find safety. Let's investigating this light over here. It's some more rootlings. We're safe here. Okay, so that feels like a beacon in the night, doesn't it? To call you in, and I'm assuming we would be protected from such things here with our friends. No, there's a giant bear and it's hitting me. They're protecting me. I just have to stay alive. I got it. Oh, no. You have brought chaos to our door, outsider. Yours like a bad penny. Ah, well done. Well done. His name was Jim. Very sorry, it's not. Are you gonna eat that? I'll take it. Is my inventory full? It is. Well. Can I spend the night here in safety? Thank you. One of them fell to protect me. A noble people. I offer you these bones. Oh, you'll just pick them back up again. I do apologize. There you go. I offer you bones in penance for this wild meat. This is cute. They have a little, like, bar area. Like a little rootling restaurant. This is adorable. Oh, maybe it was because I had my weapon out. Wait, let me just have my torch out. Is that why you were sort of looking at me strange? I mean you no harm. Shall wait here till morning. Whilst I have a little route around the rootling's home. See if there's anything worth stealing. Oh, we've got a rope going down into a well. Is this just a water? It is, and there's fish in it. Okay. This is a cute little spot you've got. Ah, and another shop. But there's also... Okay, so there's also just oddly hostile things around here. I didn't heal after that happened, so now I'm a bit in trouble. You run away. Can I eat this pumpkin? Okay. I need to make potions. Protect me, small green child. Yeah. Okay. I thought it would be, I thought it would be safe, so I was thinking, oh, there's a it's sort of a beacon light that we can then go to for safety at nighttime, but actually this is more dangerous than when I was just in the woods. I think I would need to go to my workbench to heal. Oh, instantly restore some health with this meat. It would probably be even better if I cooked it. Maybe they have a cooking pot. I know I have mine in my pocket, but figured since you've got this whole area, no? Let's put my campfire down. Open campfire. Meat. And then probably need a wood, right? Oh wait, fuel. Oh, okay, so there's 2 inputs. So then it's also telling me I could put corn in there. Corn and meat. Will it make a meal? Okay, it just cooks them individually. Ooh, corn on the cob. Nice. So now, the cooked meat still just does 5% health, but it gives us health regen and health boost for 45 seconds. So if I eat that, I get the boost, and then I keep healing over time. And the corn on the cob gives 5% and health regen and stamina. But it looks like that one might be enough. Okay. Oh, what's the matter, little guy? He looked a little sad. He's sitting having a little bath in a puddle. Hi, buddy. Is this your natural hot spring? You having a little chill time? You look a little sad. You look a little pensive. Do you want to tell me what's up? I'm a really good listener. Go ahead. I'll join you. You looking up at the stars? It's a beautiful night. And they're all shining. Imagine how absolutely insane the night sky would look in the times before, like, real population boom and industry from humans. You can just understand how before we would have been so mind blown, so fascinated, and think that there was so much up there, so much magic, which of course there is, but in a way that an old human would think up there is the land of gods and everything else. It would look so insane. Sorry, we're here for you, to listen to you, my little guy. Go ahead. Like he was just about to open up, and then I started rambling about the stars and stuff. Are you just enjoying a little puddle bath? It's very cute. It's nice. Hope I'm not bothering you. But you know, just as the moon passes across the sky, the sun will rise again tomorrow. You know what they say, kiddo? Everything will be okay in the end. And if it's not okay, it's not the end. So whatever it is, maybe it'll work out for the best for you. Maybe it'll work out better than you could even think. Maybe it won't. It's no good to sit here in this puddle and worry about it right now. You just look up at those stars and think how small it makes you and your problems feel. It is a vast expanse of space. We're just a little speck doing our best. Just trying to get along. Do you feel better? Actually, I'm having an existential crisis now. Alright, my job here is done. Let us head back in the direction of my bed. I'd love to find my little spot where we were before. It seems like the day-night cycle is quite slow, as we were playing for a little bit before the sun went down, so I don't want to like sort of sit around just waiting for it to be day again. The moon is still quite high in the sky. Just being a little slow, a little wary of what might be out here in the trees. One of my favorite things is playing a new survival game or a new open world game, something that you get to explore in. I think that's why I used to love survival games. I've played them all because it's just so fun to have that new world smell. Don't panic, guys. We're just gonna run away. It's okay. Sometimes in life you come across a big angry bear. You just have to mosey on past, pick up your pace a little, stay safe. So there is that tower. So here we should almost be back where we were. I think it's over this way. At the river. As I see the camp. Well, maybe I should go third person in the dark. It gives a bit more to look at, doesn't it? I like how the third person looks. Ah, there's the turkeys. Okay, so we're close. I think it's around this way. The turkeys are sleeping. I woke them up. Oh, I should pick stuff that we see, although my inventory is quite full currently. What's this? Mushrooms. I don't think we are where we thought we were. I want to find that nice little spot by the lake. The dream. What's that mean in the top left? I have kind of a... Oh, perhaps it was my stamina or something. So much to learn. I don't think we even went this far, but it certainly still says my bed is back this way. Is that a fox? So cute. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Wait. Okay. I thought you were about to attack me. You should definitely be friendly. It's raining. Beautiful. Our first taste of the Hytale rain. And as I look up, the sky's no longer clear. It's cloud cover. And the rain coming down. That's wonderful. I believe this is where I was. You guys just like to sit in these little baths, huh? That's adorable. So cute. Oh, it's a misty morning out on the moors. As we've made our way back to our friends, the rootlings. Hi. Mwah. I guess we're married now. Oh, there's at least 4 kisses. That's how it works, right? Okay. It's actually a river out back of the... Oh, I think I hurt myself in some brambles. There's also a nice river coming out from here. And the sun's coming up. Suddenly it's a fairly grey morning. It's still nighttime. I guess we could kind of just get started here. Just like that spot there. Let me have a quick look for it. I think if we just look for the chalk that I followed, we'll be able to find our way back. So I left out from the rootlings to come this way. Ah, towards this water, yes. And then... No, I think I went towards the pond first. Right, the ducks are asleep, so I can't follow them. I should have put a bedroll down. Wait. There's a lot of water here. There's some skeletons. Through the woods. Oh wait, hang on, think. It was by the autumn area. Use your brain, Morph. So if I look for the autumn area from the rootlings, I'll be able to find my way back. Let's see if we can get any height. Definitely don't remember this long a wood. Let's see. Ooh, sun's coming up. A triumphant sunrise for surviving our first night together in Hytale. Right as I discover the pond and a bear. But that's fine, we'll keep going. Yo, bears, I'm one of you. I'm actually your king. Can you relax? Thank you. Okay, beautiful little pond. This is the pond we found. I'm just enjoying the sunrise. Breaking over the woods. Okay. I'm just gonna do a little workbench area up here. Because I can't actually see the autumn area from here. This has got an inside. What is this? Oh wait, is this the cave I spawned in? It is. I did a big loop. Okay. Back where we started. Which is fine. Now, let's place some things down and see what we can actually get started with making. I just want to have a peek in these to see. So in a builder's workbench, there's no recipes, there's just input, which is what? Ah. So we put the type of log in, and then it shows us what we can make. So softwood planks, ornate to decorative, stairs, platform, roof, trapdoor, door, fence, gate, wardrobe. If I put an iron ingot in there, it shows me I can make horizontal iron bars, chains, plant fiber, rope. These green crystal shards, we can make green crystals. And different woods make different shades. And in the workbench, that's where we have recipes. I wonder if we have to find blueprints to unlock new stuff then. Oh, there's tiers. So the next tier of workbench is 30 copper. Hey guys, copper is actually useful here. And iron and linen scraps. So I wonder how you would smelt iron into an ingot with this. Okay. So not actually a ton of stuff, but a way to get started. So I do probably want to actually build a little home to place those in first. And go from there. This is cute. Perhaps for now, our best option will be the pond, unless I can quickly find... There's wolves, go the other way. Avoid the wolves. Wait, then I went this way. I think I'm getting a sense of it. Seeing what looks like the ruins of a city this way, which we haven't seen before. This looks interesting. Huh. It's kind of giving Greece or something. Rome? Looks very civilized, shall we say. There's a big statue. Press F to turn off. Right. What's in here? An altar, a church. People are leaving fruits. Maybe we should make an offering. How about my corn? Oh. I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Don't be mad. There's a... Oh. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna place it back for you. It keeps going wonky. I'm so sorry. Yes, it's a... I didn't... How do I rotate it so it stops placing like that? I don't know. That's... Sorry. Wrong. How do you place things? Oh, there we go. It's as good as new. And I was going to give you this corn on the cob. That it glows. Oh wait, is that normal? Or is that because I'm offering it to you? Test it. Oh, it just does that anyway. Okay. Well, I do apologise for smashing your plate. There we go. Tasty, delicious corn on the cob. Looks like you're hiding some secrets underneath. Turn it down a little bit for you, sorry. Oh. The basement. Oh wait. There were stairs. Sorry, again. Let's see here. There's a portal. Looks like there's some kind of golem in front. Friendly? Put weapon away. Trust. Friend. Huh. Hello, Guardian. I come seeking answers and a place in this world. Not friendly. Not friendly? Your eyes are green, they're not red. You didn't seem too happy with me though. I'm exiting. Is this about the plate? I do apologize. I'm leaving. Or am I? Yeah, I'm a goblin after all. Sneaky, sneaky. I love this music. Whoever did the music's wonderful. And it's like a really nice difference, as I said before, to the Minecraft stuff. Going for a different, more fantastical fairy tale vibe. Really appreciate it. Okay, we're sneaking around. We're not going to anchor the column, but I see a gold chest for us to look into. High roll chest. The health potion. Okay, we need to have some space. Potions, life, boom powder, and a crude sword. What's the portal for? What if I just run into it? What if we do it just to see? Just check the other side, see if there's another chest or anything. It wasn't super fast. I feel like I could get in there. I thought he was going to be a big friend. There's another altar here. I do think there's something to these and giving them something. Why would there be like this pressure plate, you know? Moss. Something's got to be something to it. What if it's this? Oh, it just broke. Okay. Just smashing the place up. Probably why the golem wasn't very happy with me. Okay. It's seen me. If it comes this way, let's... into the portal. Edge of the Echo. Forgotten Temple. What is this? Wow. Beautiful. How magical. How wonderfully designed. The little rootling guards here. Let's approach. See what it's about. Living in harmony with wildlife that's not afraid. Hi. Mwah. Klops Merchant, an under construction sign. And you have the stuff that the rootlings have. This is a cute little shop. Look at the bookshelves. Oh my god, we're going to make the cutest little house. Little pond with fish, ducks flying around. As we come up to here, shining something to interact with. I feel like Indiana Jones. That's also what's so fun about new survival games, is getting to discover something for the first time. I see, so you've got under construction signs. Work in progress. Around the big temple areas. This is wonderful. And a beautiful little gazebo. Placebo. Okay, I guess we'll see what interacting with the temple does. This place. Can I live here? I wonder what lies beyond the wall. Like, are we actually on the map right now? Let me have a peek. Just before I click it, because it might, you know, send me home and I'll never get here again. Embrace the moment. I feel like I've found a little refuge, a sanctuary. Oh no. We're in the sky? Or in another place altogether? There's nothing. Just blue. Right. Suddenly it's very sort of Indiana Jones, Uncharted, Lara Croft. Alright, statue. What have you got for me? You have unlocked the Memories feature. Void's curse keeps Orbis locked away, but there may yet be a way to break it. I don't know what any of that means. A deity rests within this heart of Orbis. Seek out memories of Orbis's... I think Orbis is the world we're in. Orbis's myriad of creatures. Record them here to restore her will. Your inventory can now store a limited number of memories under a special section. Return them to the heart of Orbis to unlock a variety of rewards. So this is kind of like either your... Think of it like your Pokédex, or like your Stardew Valley Town Hall. So we've opened up into memories, or Animal Crossing, collecting stuff, and we have all of the different types of animals. But even though I've met stuff, it doesn't look like that I've unlocked any yet. I have to go do it now. We come back here and we unlock stuff. So 10 memories unlocks 3 decorative chests and eternal seeds. 25 memories, decorative chests, eternal seeds, teleporters. 50 morph potions. Wait, I think it's just called that. I think it's called that for me. Like if your character's name was Dave, it'd be like Dave potions. It gets you an alchemist's workbench or some potions in it. Decorative chest, eternal seeds, teleporters, ancient gateway, portal fragments, harvest trophy. So those are your unlocks. Wait, record 3 memories. I do have memories. I wonder what I had. Okay, cool. Oh, look, memories are being collected as I'm looking at stuff. Oh my god, you're adorable. What are you? So cute. Oh, you can't pick stuff up here, look. It's all protected. Ah, a minnow. So I looked at it and it collected that memory. Oh, what about the duck? Of course there's ducks in heaven. New memory. Bunny. Come here, Mr. Duck. Me logging the memory when I sit by the river and look at the ducks and swans. Please let me keep this memory. Just this one. Hi, they're so cute. Okay, so that's like how we are going to play and discover stuff and come back here and record the memories. I mean, we could see a couple of other things here and then we'd be able to unlock the chests to take with us. Just have to find a couple of animals to look at. The ducks aren't landing, so let's see if there's anything else. We've got a squirrel. Did the stag, did the doe. The stags look very majestic. It's going to be incredibly hard to collect hides and things in this game, isn't it? Everything's very, very cute. Right, not seeing. There's stuff in the sky, but I don't know how I log it. Okay, let's try this. I can always come back, I would assume. How many did I need? We got it. Unlocked. Can craft the following: 3 decorative chests, eternal seeds. Ah, at your furniture workbench. So I'm not given them. I have to... I've sort of unlocked a recipe. Well, this was exciting. Let's head back out. I'm assuming the way I came. Can I take one of these statues with me? No, okay. I was just testing. I wasn't gonna steal it, guys. If I go back through, is that guy going to be angry with me? He's gone. He's not gone. But is he chill now? Not chill. Pretty sure that was spit. Well, very, very interesting. Will this be on the map? How will I know how to find it again? Oh, it says Forgotten Temple Gateway. Is that this? It is this. Okay. Alright, well if it's on the map, I guess it's not too crazy a find, but it was exciting for me. You never know. I just love that we've been able to explore and roam and enjoy finding out what is in this world and what it's like. We can always really nail down into the building and stuff in another one. I'm not done yet though. I'm going to go build something now. But I think when something's new, it's important to enjoy it. To not rush your first experience with it. And to let yourself explore a little bit and think, you know, you don't have to get right into the mechanics and the nuts and bolts of everything. Be it games or a hobby, whatever your next fixation is, you can just take your time with it. I feel like that's something that doesn't happen a lot these days. It's just figuring out how you enjoy the thing before fully trying to pull it apart and master it. Well, those look like cobwebs, so I'm not going in there, but I did find a cave. I'll come back to this later. I was trying to come over here and see... I saw horses. A family, there's baby horses. If I crouch and approach in peace... Hi, I have an apple. Here, apple, apple. Yeah, baby. All right, so you ran to the skeleton for help, really? You're chill with this guy, not with me. I'm trying to give you an apple. I got a block. Wait, is that like a... Did my sword break? I think my sword broke. Yeah, well that's what happened to your friend because you ran away from me. Hi baby, do you want an apple? Here, I hesitate to... I'm right clicking. Is it left? No, I'm sorry. Punched you in the head. Sorry, darling. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. The emo horse is absolutely judging me for punching its child in the head. I will make it up to you later. It's my first time here, sweetheart. I'm exploring. Alright. This is a chill spot. Let's build here. It'll do quite nicely, pig. Let's put down our workbenches. And stick down our chest. And in our chest, put anything that we don't need immediately. Mushrooms, pumpkin seeds, life essence, fiber. Oh no, I'll need that. Copper ore, hold on to. Seeds can go in. Lettuce. Don't need a stamina potion right now. Okay, sticks we'll keep. Berries can go in. Emerald. Oh no, wait. Keep that stuff. Put the campfire down. Boom powder I don't think I'll use for a minute. Oh, I have a spare sword. Put that in there. Some arrows. Okay. put the bear trap down. I wonder if it like actually catches anything or if it's just a trap for like defense. Apple. Scrap sword, one-handed, signature energy. 20. It's green. So it could be better. Dunno. Okay. So I will chop a couple of trees, not directly by there. We'll get the nice dark ones. Wonder how these grow back, or if we have to plant them. There is still a stump in the ground, so I'm wondering if they would just grow up out of that. One more. It's quite a satisfying. It's kind of got like a roll as it comes down. Just realised I'm building literally above the spooky cobweb cave I said I wasn't going to go into. Hopefully nothing comes out of it at night, but time will tell. So we go into our builder's workbench, and let's see, we've got beech logs is what we're going to start building with. Can make some ornate plankage. Now if I make one... Okay, so it doesn't make... Having it be ornate or deep decorative doesn't require more input. It just makes nice blocks to build with. Let's make 20. So we have a platform, a slab. Would you use that as like a floor? Some stairs, a wardrobe, a door, make a door. And make a couple of windows before we start building. Let's play with this slab. Oh, I didn't mean to make 10. Oh, now I have 24 slabs. Can I turn it back? Mate, what have I done? I didn't mean to do it. Alright. Oh, let me put my cook pot down. Okay, so building. That's a nice little kind of outlook. To the pond. Couple of ponds here. This might be nicer actually, looking at a twin ponds in front. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, you can literally garden. You can chop individual bunches of leaf off of the tree. When I hit, it comes off and it's plant fiber. That's cool. Can you do with this? Ah, that's pretty cool. I think I'm going to build here facing the twin ponds with some grass area in front rather than over here where it's a little bit of a dip. Actually. This is nice though. Oh, I can't decide. I'm gonna build over here. It's fine. Alright, so bit of a rock area. Let's clear this for a second. Oh, I can just hold it and it does it. That's good. And let's get rid of this tree here. Alright. That's a good starting spot. Bum 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 bum. So getting our first level of blocks in. I should look at what these slabs actually look like because I have so many of them. Ah, yes, could be a floor. Let's do that. Okay, actually remove the blocks that I just placed. Do a level of slabs. And these will be walls and entrances and such. Sorry. Hammering away here. Okay, slabbies will be our floor. Oh, didn't mean for you to be on top, actually. Ah, it took all of you. Okay. Yep. Building small cabin to live in. First little bit of floor space. I think I already need a little bit more. Oh, why have you done that? Gonna need more slabs. It's a lovely shimmering on the water. Builder's workbench. All the slabs, thank you very much. I'm gonna move these actually. Move the builder's one at least. And let's put some torches down so we can illuminate the area. And see, which is definitely something I was thinking I have to do the next time I play Minecraft. I kept being like, why is there always stuff here? Every time there's enemies on my land at night, and people are like, put some torches down, dude. What are you doing? I guess having light around stops their spawn. Okay. So we don't want to do a crazy build, just something very simple. It's my first time playing the game, first time building in it. Oh, why do you keep going upside down? And let's put our door in to see if it's actually central. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have to do another... Oh no, 3 on both sides. It is. But weirdly... Wait. The door... What? Wait. Oh. Wait, I hit the... Did it change color or was the... Oh, it was just damage. Wait, the door... doesn't match the floor. Oh, so these slabs shouldn't be a floor, really. Unless you do 2 of them, in which case it may as well be a block. Well, I guess on the plus side it looks more like a wood floor, so if I do 2 slabs, there's that. It's an advantage. Nice wooden floor. Who doesn't love a nice wooden floor? Cats, usually. Rather be on a rug or the sofa or a nice warm hallway, but you know, other than that. Who? What are you, an owl? Stop not going on it, dear. Why are you doing this to me? I'm placing the slabs and they're floating in the air rather than on where they need to be. Wait. That's strange. It was working where it was, and now it's not. Need more light here. Let me see. I don't understand. Let me have a quick look in settings. Okay, so I found a setting that lets me see the block in the air before I'm placing it, and you can see how for some reason on these it floats in the air, but on here it's fine. That is a little, like if I place that there, wait, place, what about here? Are we too high up? No, it's doing it there too. I don't understand why they're now floating. But on this very spot, I can even place those on there. And it does that. Let me clear this area. I don't want you to hear all of the banging. And then we shall start again just with standard blocks. I'm probably getting to... It was an experiment. We're learning. Okay. I cleared the area out. We're good to start again. Oh, missed one. That was a good couple minutes of pounding away there to get that stuff. Where's my bench? Did I pick it up? Hit my bench somehow. I wonder... No, I was wondering if I could turn the slabs back, but I can't. Okay. So we actually just want more standard softwood planks will be our base. So let's get some more of those trees. The beech tree. I wonder if we can get like a torch on our head. You know? Like a wearable torch? Is that something? What's this here? Hotkey. I can dual wield. Oh my god, that's clever. I guess I don't need it on my head when I've got two hands. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the hardware shop. What can we do for you? Well, I'm out in woods and I'm chopping down trees, but I'm holding my axe in one hand and I need to be able to see. Do you have a torch for Ed? Why don't you just hold a torch in your other hand? Right. Sorry, didn't even think of that. That makes sense. That's why you work in a hardware shop and I'm out there chopping trees in wood. Thanks, chum. Look, poppies. Cute. Have you asked anybody any embarrassing questions recently? In a shop, a store, as you would say in America or anywhere else. They say there are no silly questions. Oh wait, this is oak, not beech. Do they say there are no silly questions, or do they say there are no dumb questions? Either way, sometimes you feel like there must be, because you'll say something and the way that someone talks to you back makes you feel like a buffoon, doesn't it? But I think, who cares? We're just a bunch of people on a spinning rock in a vast sky, the universe, and everything else within and beyond. There's no need for fear and embarrassment and holding on to those things that you asked earnestly. Live your life. Let things go. It gets easier the longer you've been here. I, like an ant, have reached the period of my life when I no longer care for the triflings of my former self. Honestly, reading the Lord of the Rings audiobook, one of my favourite voices to do. Treebeard. So good. So fun to read. God, I almost want to just start those books again for myself, I think. I may do that. I may just read them again for myself, like buy an actual, because I read on Kindle when I'm doing the podcast. Down to Sleep, everywhere you get podcasts, if you want me to read to you. Lord of the Rings is Patreon only though, because of obvious reasons, for licensing. But I may just buy a nice paperback copy to read for myself and to enjoy, to really take it in, because it's felt like such an important work. Reading it my first time has been magical, so I may do that actually. And sort of the other day on my bookshelf, I have like loads of books that have been given to me over the years, like, you know, from family and gifts and all the rest of it. And I saw a copy of The Hobbit on there, and it's from like 1987. It's a 50th anniversary edition of The Hobbit, a cute little paperback. And it feels like, you ever just feel how like hard media, like physical media, I mean, it feels so beautiful, doesn't it? It feels so nostalgic. Even when it's not something that was yours, it's just old. And I feel that with books. I never feel like curling up with my tablet and reading something on Kindle. Oh, those are all oak logs. Ah, so oak is a hardwood. We want beech. I couldn't see in this light. But if it's like an actual book, like paperback, it feels so, so good. It's so like beautiful to look at. I feel like we're in a time of moving back towards physical media and people want something that's real. So that was a nice find. So I'm going to read that, but I'm saving that because I'm going to do The Hobbit on the podcast as well. Just taking a little Lord of the Rings break. So I'm reading quite a few books at the moment. I'll probably read from that, although I might do it on Kindle just to avoid the page sounds for the audiobook. Is this the right tree? This is beech. Okay, cool. Got it right. But yeah, The Lord of the Rings was wonderful, so I might just read those for myself in my free time to put it in my brain, you know? Sometimes voice acting at all, it doesn't stay in there as well as I wish it would, because I'm also focused on recording and performing. But Treebeard was so fun. Everything is so slow. He's got all the time in the world. And now I feel like an Ent. I feel like I relate to the Ents. Becomes so much easier to let things go. You know, you have that to look forward to if you are a young'un listening. And I'm sure there are people older than me listening thinking, oh baby, you don't know nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet, sugar. Wait till you get to my age. You don't give a goddamn. But, you know, a lot of that's just not necessarily age, but I think just growth that comes with living through things as a human being on this planet. What's this tree? And that is all to say, it's not a pat on my own back, it is to say to you, dear listener, that should you be fretting over anything in particular at the moment, worrying about something that's been or something that is still to come, at the end of the day, it's just a blip. You are hopefully going to be here for a very, very long time, just like an Ent. And whatever that thing is that is bothering you, that you're worrying about, that is like an open tab in your mind, maybe causing you to feel tired and draining you. A month from now, maybe a week from now, maybe 6 months, a year, or far in the future, it's really not going to mean too much. And you can always, always hold on to that and make yourself feel better that as much as right now you think this will feel this way forever, I promise you I am yet to experience anything that does, you know? And whilst some of the biggest things in life, time may not truly heal, I don't necessarily agree with the fact that time heals all wounds. I do think you come to an understanding with it, whatever it is, and your brain is an amazing and magical thing that can adapt to the most surprising of circumstances. You may still be processing things right now and going through it and thinking, wow, I can't imagine not feeling this way because this thing has happened. But you will. You will. Even if you carry it with you, it will feel very, very different to how it feels right now. Promise you that. You just keep going. We'll be okay. And if nothing else, and you feel like you have nothing else to look forward to because of how you feel, you've always got that to look forward to. That tomorrow is another day, and that every day you will feel slightly better. You know? That's real. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I think this is good placement, nice symmetrical placement, I think, for a little house, a little cabin. I don't want to go too crazy with it just yet. And then you would want... then we'll do the ornate for the actual outer wall. So it looks a little bit prettier. It changes it up a little bit, which is a really nice touch. I love that in this game. It stops it from everything looking the same, right? Makes even a small cabin have a nice little touch and difference to it. This is looking like it's going to be a small thing, but it's just our first little starter build whilst we learn literally how to build in this game. Please don't judge. Not that you would, and if you were, you would have judged my pumpkin nightmare of a house that I made in the last Minecraft video, to be honest with you. Look at that pink sky. Wonderful. And everything always feels better with a walk too. Don't underestimate. Sometimes you just gotta slip your shoes on, go for a wander, do a loop around the block and back again. Find somewhere to sit for a spell if you can. It's also important that when you sit, practice noticing. Just being. If you spot a bird, just watch it for a while. See what it does. The longer you sit, the more things you start to notice. I've gone to the pond and sat. I've seen kingfishers flying down in an instant into the water and up again. I've seen butterflies having an aerial fight for territory. That or being together. I'm not sure what was going on. I did look it up at the time because I was like, what are they doing? It was like they were spiraling, flying around in a loop, up and down and all like this in front of me until they eventually just went up into the air and away into the tree. And I think I remember, I looked it up and I think it's kind of like it's a battle for territory, but they purposely like don't hurt each other because I guess if your wings get done as a butterfly, that's kind of it, right? So it almost becomes like this spiraling dance or something. It's been a while. My memory is not the best. As an ant, we live a long time. But yeah, so the Ents are trees. I mean, someone might not know Lord of the Rings. They're tree people, but they've been around for so long that even like a meeting takes weeks. Like when the Ents get together and have a chat about what to do. And the hobbits are like, what is, we've been here for days, what is going on? And they've like barely taken the register yet. And honestly, I think between the Ents and the hobbits, that's two peoples that kind of have the makings of what should be focused on in life. for the acts of patience and enjoying good food. Peaceful quality time. That's birch. Wait, have I done the wrong... Why is it birch when I thought it was beech before? Oh, I have some beech logs too. I cannot tell these trees apart. And I wanted some more ornate. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to do a nice step out the front here. Maybe what we need to do is consider having a little annex that could be like a sort of backroom kitchen or something. Don't know what there is. We know that there's going to be an alchemist thing, so maybe we should just have this come out a little bit in a shape, but not be on the front. So just like a sort of a back room off the side might be quite nice, or a bedroom, I suppose, actually, might be an idea. So we come out this way, place these before I fill in the gaps underneath. Just a little side poke. Doesn't have to come to the front. Little bedroom? That'll do for now, until we see what the stuff looks like. It's gonna be like that as a little layout. I think that's an okay shape for a cute little house up here on the hill. Okay, get some more logs. What's your comfort world? Also, you know, like how what I'm saying about the Lord of the Rings and how that comforting that work is and its message and everything about it. I could honestly just cry thinking about it. Do you have a world like that? It could be a book, it could be maybe a TV show world, a game world, it could be anything if it's bringing you comfort. Where you kind of took something from it as well, I think is important. Maybe it taught you something. Or it affirmed beliefs you already held. I do think it is quite often books that take us to that place. They're kind of a different level of experience. It engages like a different part of your brain. I was thinking this about when you watch foreign films. I love watching a foreign film. And they feel so meaningful every time. And I'm like, I wonder if this would be as meaningful if I wasn't reading it, but something about engaging that reading part of your brain as you read the subtitles makes things, A, feel really reasonable, B, you kind of feel like, I don't know if this person's doing good acting right now when they're just talking, but because it's in another language, I'm reading it and kind of putting it in my own head. And it seems amazing. So there's that too. But, oh, I don't need this out now. There we go. Had a torch out the whole time. See, I thought these dark ones were the hardwood, but they seem to be beech. Must have just hit a random oak. So yeah, if you haven't been reading, getting into it's good. And if you just like audiobooks, check out any audiobooks. Or, obviously, the podcast is there if you want me to read to you. I'm so grateful for doing the podcast just because it has got me back into reading and loving books again. Stories. It's been so nice. For my sins, I'm guilty of kind of sometimes needing things to be for a purpose when they shouldn't be. At least certainly at the time when that was starting. And it kind of had to be for the thing of it's a podcast, and that means I get to read rather than just reading for me. But either way, it's led me to where I am and doing what I'm doing and getting to enjoy books, so I'm not going to chastise myself. But it is, of course, always sometimes important occasionally to do things just for yourself in this crazy world of side hustle. Okay, so we have our foundation. And we have our beautiful ornate thing. Let's look at the windows that we have got. Obviously we would have windows here. Do they open? No. They're just there. And then perhaps another layer of that. But let's see what the super detailed one looks like. If it was detailed by the windows. Above. Okay, so that's our floor space. I honestly think it might be nice to do a layer of this and then switch to the detailing for the actual housing outside. That looks quite nice, whereas this looks a bit samey. Because this is going to become a step which comes down here. And that won't be as visible. So let me chop these. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. And make some more decorative cubes. I quite like how this is going so far. Been enjoying it. I hope that you have too. So then if we just go over the top, then we should look at roofs and how they place. But that becomes the front, and it might be the nicest looking thing I've ever built. Okay, that's good. Here we go. Oh wait, I think this is what I hit in the night, and this is what was... Oh my god, little chickly duckly doo-doos. Hi. Look at you with beautiful stars in your eyes, you cutie pie. The cutest thing I've seen so far in this game. Hi. You're so cute. Dude, have you seen those videos going around of the kid, like, with the, like, 50 little ducklings following him? Keep showing up on my FYP. That's immediately what I thought of here, and I want that to happen in this game. So cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a chest here. Wheat seeds, essence of life, maple log, copper ore. So oak things sometimes have random chests, but that was cute, huh? Little chickly, chickling, duckling, chickpea. I wonder if I put the copper ore in the cooking pot. You put the ore in the cooking pot to drink it all up. If it'll make stuff. If I put wood in here. No. So I suppose I have to... Sorry, I better lock my chair because it keeps squeaking. I better make the next level of... Was it workbench? Oh, I should put a bedroll down because I don't even live here right now. Where did I see that next level of thing? Was it in here? In here? Oh yes, okay, but I need copper ingots. Oh my god, there's tabs at the top. Oh, you were probably saying that to me for quite a while. Workbench. Oh, there's a furnace. A farmer's workbench. A furniture... Right. Okay, I'm seeing things now. Backpack upgrade. Ah, I understand. So now I have a furnace to place in my lovely home. And then we can put sticks in there. And that. Yes! Nice. Little chimney. What was I doing? Bed. Okay. I think my bedroom's going to be in there. Put that for now. Bed in the cabin. I wonder if that's keeping my other ones. We've got spawn. No, we've got home there. And then if I turn... Ah, so my other bed's gone. Okay. Now, decorative. Build our wall up. Oh, I was going to look at roofs, wasn't I? Let me place these for now. I'm trying to find a way to see if we can keep this tree here. I think would look quite nice. It looks like it's going to work. It will look like we're really built into the thing here. I'm also getting ready. I'm about to do an Ask Me Anything for the Patreon for the podcast. There's been some really good questions so far. So if you want a good ramble, there'll be another AMA coming soon to celebrate 5 years anniversary of the podcast. Looking forward to that. I quite like doing the ramble episodes for there because I am very prone to getting distracted in a game, so I might start talking about something that'll interest someone, and then I'm like, oh, a berry, and I just completely lose the train of thought. It is quite nice sometimes to just sit and just talk on something for a period of time. Which I guess we do occasionally in other games when I just sit and chat. I do quite like those endings with the questions, which we do in Minecraft. It's just been a minute since we did that, so I think I'm missing it. Because I keep like enjoying the game so much. But that's why I enjoy the series, because sometimes I don't feel like I have too much to say, so I do quite like to just chill in the game with you and focus on the gameplay. And almost have that become the meditation, like the gameplay and talking about it, rather than me talking at you and to you. And I think that some people will enjoy that. In, you know, like a town to city is very much that. And then other people will enjoy something like this, where we get to spend a bit more time together. And it's both, you know. Either or. Those are my two favorite types, I think. Oh no, here's beach log. There we go. I'm getting so confused with these trees. Okay, so we have softwood roof, which looks like a lovely little thatchy number. We have a hardwood roof, which I don't particularly like. It looks like clay or something. Ooh, the birch wood looks pretty nice. But it looks more like a city roof. The aspen log is a softwood. Oh, okay, so there's different type. It's not actually the specific type. It's the type soft. So it was soft, hard, and what was the birch? Light wood. Okay, so it's probably a dark wood too. Does look nice, but I think I'm going to go thatch. Thatchy bills. Let me use the aspen logs. We've got flat, shallow, steep. Let's, I guess, try one of each to play with for a second and see how they look. For building a roof, which is usually a bit of a pain in other games, it'll be interesting to see how it goes here. So, looks like it just goes on the front. You could even place it there if you wanted. Like a kind of awning. Kind of has a bit of a block attached to it, so you could even knock that top block off if you wanted it to be a lower ceiling and put it there instead of on top of the block. Let me just see how this one looks there. And then this is the not steep, shallow, which looks maybe more like it's for going inward. Ooh. In spots. Bloody fallen off again. Oh wow, you can really climb up. Like that. And flat, which I guess you'll do on the back of once these are done. Like so. So for the front, we're probably looking at, let's see, go back and get a better view. Honestly, I think we might go with the steep, just because of the angle of where we're at. But I almost want to do what I said of replacing the first area with it, so that the roof... No, I think it's actually fine where it is. But I'm going to do a row of steep across there at the top. Beach. Make 10 steep just to see how it looks. Oh, I love that there's a little bit of parkour. I also love that you can throw things. Like if I don't want something, like, what do we have? What can I throw away? I guess I don't know what anything is. This tree sap. And then it's just, look, towards that bear. Oh, wait, I didn't go very far. I feel like I've... What? Maybe this stone. Bit of stone rubble. Will that go further? Just one. Take one, right click. Wait, I swear I threw something earlier. Ah, right click. Okay, right click is throw. Can I do that with everything? I can't. I can't throw the sap. Is throwing rocks like a thing? Hang on, let me try and hit the skelly. You can literally throw stuff to get something's attention or attack it. He's running away. Is he gonna get his friends? Boys. Nope. Is that the bear? Oh my god, the bear is so close to my house. Right. Add our steep roof. Is that going to create like a corner? It's there. Looks like it is, doesn't it? It's going to mold together. Right, so we do a front of steep. Oh, and then I suppose you do want that to corner off that one. So I have to take this and corner that. Is that cornered? It has. Okay, that's great. And then we'll repeat that around. Now I want to make a step because this front is annoying me. I guess I could make that out of the oak. Could make hardwood stairs. We'll see if it fits in first. Or if it's going to be too big of a change. Looks fine. We'll do a hardwood step. Now can I do hardwood slab, another step? Okay, let's make a few steps. 10, sure. And then step. Slab. Step. Slab. Step. Step. Slab. I'll probably change these. I was thinking... Oh no, this is fine. And then that works. A step up from here. I may do it like wider. I may do it 3. But just for now, I need to get up. Maybe do it 3 here to get a feel for how that would look. Like that. I guess that one doesn't really need that. Actually. Makes it feel a little bit more like a da-da-da-da coming up if it's a 3, I think. Okay, and then we've got 12 ingots. Sweetie. Let's put the iron in. And so then if let me put those in my chest. So I can start collecting to upgrade. 12's pretty good. Don't even know where I got this from. Just looted, I think. Alright. Let's work out this roof. So this goes. And then with the flat, are we placing that up here? How do we go out from this roof? Like, how do we... Then... Like, that has a weird gap in it. Can't go across the top. Things aren't quite then matching up. Okay. So I can do that, but like, how do you do a middle bit? Do I fill it with where the wood see? Do I fill it with blocks and then? Oh look, I can just place logs. That's cool. Do we do like? So let's say you're gonna have. I guess you might just have a log ceiling, right? Oak log up here. See how that is from looking. Sorry, excuse you, sir. This is my home. You must not. Thank you very much. Logs. Looks like Swiss roll. So if this was your ceiling, it would look like that. I feel like that might be nicer than just doing ornate planks up there, like having a kind of wood ceiling. See what the ornate would look like. Softwood plank. So that would be the ceiling of that. And then that's if it's just plank, but then you're matching your floor, so that's weird. You could do ornate, or you could do like the natural wood. For now I'm just experimenting because of the roof. And then you have that on the sides of it for the outside. But it's going to need to... curl in that corner somehow. I guess if I do it there, it'll merge in. I think that's how we'll do it. I'm going to go with the ornate. So that looks... let me turn that down a bit. Loud whacking. Got a little bit of wood to do. Turn it down a bit more. There we go, just for a minute. Bum, ba, ba. Starting to get so hungry. In real life, not in the game. I feel like when I'm hungry, I work better. As soon as I eat, I'll be like really sleepy. Like there was a sign that I was already getting old. Just like have a lunch and be like, oh, have a little nap. I need to just like eat really light so I don't conk out. Okay, so we want some ornates. Is what we said, right? These ones. Yes, okay. So this becomes our ceiling, and the roof is actually around it rather than on everything. We'll work our way through that. And then we also need the decorative to fill in the gap underneath. Okay. With our beech logs. I almost want a side door. Keep going to the front, it's annoying. Beech log, decorative plank. Turn the sound back up. Okay. And then we're going to want more steep roof. Got it. Okay, so let's fill in the gap here with decorative. Bum 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 bum. To do the wall. Have the roof come in. Ah, the log's in the way, but maybe if I just leave it there, it'll look kind of cool. I don't know. I don't know if I want to like chop that down. We'll decide after. Let's get a torch in here. It's a bit dark. It is... my pockets are too full. Should make another chest or something. There we go. Oh, I literally can't pick it up. Well, let me put this down for a minute. Okay, chest. In the corner. Done. Okay. In the chest, health potion, put some logs and some different things, since we kind of know that we're just building at the moment. Stuff that we don't need right this second, dear. Okay. Chest. And now we can hang some torches up. Wonder if we can put them... Ah, yes, there we go. We can see. Could have one by the door. A couple by the bed. Let's do a couple out front. So you can see. My fan just whirred up. I actually just replaced... Let me get comfy, sorry. Just replaced my back fan, the exhaust fan. Had started to squeak and kind of whir when it was winding up, and especially every time I started the computer, it was like so loud. It was a little bit loose. I mean, I've had that PC for 7 or 8 years now, so I guess it was time, and I replaced it with a new fan, a quiet one. There's this brand called like Noctua or something, and they're quite quiet. And it's so nice. It's so nice to have a quieter fan in the computer. And I just recently actually realized that, stupidly, my fans were kind of permanently running at like 100. And so anytime I was sat here with the computer on, which is like all the time, it's just like constantly this loud fans. And when I would record the podcast, I would like manually like open a software and turn them down so I could do like an audiobook without sound in the background. But the rest of the time it was just always so loud. And I actually went through the steps of thinking, wait, does this make different color? Sorry, it does, doesn't it? But I can put the softwood plank in. And turn it into decorative? No, that's turning into that. Get some more wood. Anyway, I went through the process of like recalibrating the fans, and it's just, even before I changed my fan, was so much quieter all the time. And realized that I must have done something at some point that had caused the fans to just run really high all the time. And I felt silly, because it used to be really like noisy and kind of, sometimes I feel like I couldn't hear myself think. And now, they're pretty chill, so that's nice. I guess something to always keep an eye on. Oh, I've suffered with it for years. Like every time I would like close the computer down at night, just that first hint of silence and the fan not running, I'd be like, oh my god, sweet relief. Bliss. But it's all good now. So I think I need more decorative to finish off our walls. That's what we're looking for. Okay. So we can get getting there. Oh, wait, no, because this is going to be roof, actually. Sorry. So that, I'm expecting... So we want one more line of ceiling of the ornate. Ooh, this is almost like Skyrim music. So what's occurring here? It's those horns, baby. Okay, so then that's going to be there. And on top, you do a line of flat. I'm assuming this is going to go perfectly flat on there. And that is how you build a roof. Okay. And from inside, normal. I worked it out. I'm quite proud of myself. Okay, so now we just need to work out how we're going to do this corner. The first thing to do would be to put the ceiling in with some ornate. Yeah, the nights are quite long. I suppose this is all stuff that you can change in your settings if you want, I would assume. Let's put these in. So if that is there, I wonder if we just do a... If that then it does, it blends in beautifully, okay. So that's how we can do the roof here too. And then for that to be like that. So you want... Ooh, redwood. It's a different kind. Do I need to get some more? I've got a bit of beach here. More steep roofing. I think this is going to look quite nice. I'll get it finished off very shortly. Ceiling, ceiling, ceiling. And then... I think we're kind of done with the details. I just need to fill that in here, because the slope has the stuff underneath it, so it actually fills that space in, which is quite nice. Should that be a corner? Ah, see, here's the issue with the tree now. Because it's very, very... Okay. I may have to cut it down, unfortunately. Let me just see how it's actually looking anyway. Nah, it's not... I don't think we're losing anything. It's not a particularly nice tree anyway. Okay, let's get that out of there. Looks like I maybe could have even just cut the branch. Oh well. Bam, bam, bam. Corner, back. Beautiful. Okay. Good. It's really coming together. This is... I was a little bit scared of building today, thinking it might be difficult, actually. When you don't really know how something's gonna go. And because the game's so new and in early access, I thought, oh my god, this is gonna be a nightmare. But I'm actually pretty pleased with it. And I'm a terrible builder, so I feel like anyone with any kind of sense would really make a go of things. Wood. Birch. Beech. We're almost there. I dug out one of my old retro consoles the other day. I have, it's my favourite one. It's one I have a lot of nostalgia for, even though it's not like a childhood one, but it's my Panasonic, well, actually it is childhood, Panasonic 3DO, which most people will probably even be like, I have literally never heard of that console, what are you talking about? But it's an old 32-bit CD console. Whoa, what's, oh, it's skeleton. It looked so strange for a second. It like big to my eyes for some reason. And so I've had one for like forever. God, don't even want to work out how long I've had it, to be honest, from when I was very young. Before I was a teen even, I think. I would have to look at the dates of when it actually came out. And I've just like been storing it here and there the whole time. It's been in attics, it's been here and just like waiting. And I thought, God, I haven't turned that on in forever. I should actually see if that works, because I kind of want to start collecting the games and buying ones. They have these lovely long boxes that the games used to come in. They would either come in thick, double, like CD style discs, but really nice cardboard long boxes is what they called them. And I thought, oh, I really want to start getting some of those to have as a little collection for fun. So I started it up and it worked perfectly, and I thought, that is just, you know, it's at least 20 years old and it works perfectly. Plugged it in. I had to get a little adapter for old kind of style of you know, like SCART coming out of the back, S-Video or something. But it works perfectly, it just works. And I thought, if you bought something made today, I guarantee in 20 years it won't work. Phones barely work for like 2 years. The kind of designed obsolescence that people put into stuff, so you have to buy an upgrade. I thought that is yesteryear technology and manufacturing. The fact that it works perfectly when it's at some points been stored in outdoor garages with UK temperature changes, and it's perfect so far. It may break tomorrow, I don't know, but I was very impressed. Back when we made things properly and not cheaply for profit of billionaire corporations, let me tell you. So I was very excited. And I'm excited to start shopping around for finding the games and little collector's ones and seeing what I want to add to my collection and stuff. It has some the reason I have so much nostalgia for it is because it has some very unique games that weren't on other consoles. It did a lot of FMV games, which is when it's full motion video, so it's like movie clips, like cutscenes. A lot of like very kind of old style choose your own interactive movie, and incorporating that kind of stuff into it, and puzzle games. And I thought that was like the coolest thing ever when I was a kid. And it's kind of stayed with me. And so there's a lot of stuff on there that you just didn't come to anything else, because it was also the first, it was before PlayStation, and everything else went 32-bit. So annoyingly, it does mean some of the games are like the price of like a new game that you would buy today, but I guess it's a hobby, isn't it, collecting anything? And I'm gonna like look on eBay and stuff and check things out. It'd be quite fun to go like thrifting or like to charity shops and see if they have any. They won't, because it's pretty rare and random, but it gives you a bit of a reason to, you know, gives you something to check out and be on the lookout for. And I kind of have been looking for something like that, so that's why I got it out and plugged it in, and I was very happy with the results. It also famously is known to have the best version of Road Rash ever made, which I do have because I grew up playing that. And it's also where I played Wing Commander 3, with Mark Hamill. That's a very cool game. And I tried to play it like a PC version, I think a few years ago now, that they brought to the EA, whatever the EA app is now. At the time it was Origin. And I was like, man, this is not the game I remember. You ever have that with like an old game in your head? It's like a movie where you think it's the coolest thing ever. And I mean, literally parts of that were a movie because it's got Mark Hamill's full motion video in it. But then the actual gameplay, I was like, I do not remember this. But I played the whole game. I got so into it. It's like it's like 4 discs. It's across 4 discs because it has actual like movie stuff in it. And it's kind of like, think of like Star Trek, but more sort of combat based. And you're on a base and you like pick who your wingman's going to be for each mission. And you see all the people there, like actual actors standing there, waiting for you to pick them. Mixed with like a game world. It's very cool. Let's make windows. There you go. So yeah, I'm excited to take a look at that stuff. It was also like one of my first early streams was I was streaming 3DO retro stuff. All that time ago. Road Rash even, I think. Okay. I guess if I got into it, I mean, I'm more interested in the collecting than the replaying, but if there's something I particularly like I will perhaps share it here, I think. As well. Might be fun to do a little video, I don't know. Probably look awful because of the change, how graphics have changed these days. Oh, finish the ceiling. I'd probably be better off, because I own it, I could do an emulator with upscaling. Would be better than actually streaming my real console, I think. Because it only puts out like 480 resolution. So we have decorative, so for the ceiling we want it to be the other one. Ornate. Okay. I quite like how this has gone. That we have a little adventure, a little bit of excitement. There's still so much to explore, obviously, but now we've settled into a little bit of sleepy building. This honestly might be a good shout for how to go about it. Do a little bit of adventuring and then building. Settle you in, snooze you out. Alright, did I just complete my first house build? I think I did. That looks pretty good, right before the sun comes up. I like how that looks up there, now that it's lit. We've got windows. Got a beautiful, almost Stranger Things-esque red glow coming from the furnace inside. Not just a box, I'm glad that I did this little extra thing. Could have been one wider further back, but that's fine. We'll turn this, we'll get a bed, and it will go this way, and that will break it up a little bit. So now, I think what we want to do is try to upgrade the workbench and get more ingots and bits to upgrade it. So we're going to go down in that mine where we saw the cobwebs. But first, let's build a couple of chests to keep stuff in. Because I think you do drop stuff when you die, right? Oh. That just turned into a double chest. When I put 2 chests next to each other, it turned into a big trunk. That was great. Because when I made the world, it said something about penalty for like respawning partial drop, and you can tell it to like not drop anything, but I just left everything at default. Okay. Actually gonna finish off the steps before we head out. Also seems like the tools have pretty good durability. We've not been, I've had nothing break so far. I've been playing for 2 hours or so. Oh, sun's up. Nice. Much better. Oh, wait, that's already a 3. So that stone could have... Wait, when you break stone, it turns to rubble. It doesn't turn to a stone block. Okay, we have to be careful about that. There's probably a way to make a stone block, but for now it just becomes rubble. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. So I want that to be a slab. Get my slabs out. Yo, what? Get your slabs out. Okay. Want this to be a 3 here. Nope, that's incorrect. So there is the stair. There is the stair by Dr. Zeus. There is the stair, you silly old bear. Out in the rain in your underwear. Hear the thunder. Okay, get rid of that slab. Sorry, I was too distracted to rhyme. I'll write the book. Just imagine if I just started releasing rip-off Dr. Seuss's, but they were terrible. Oh god, I kind of want that to be a thing. Just write terrible Dr. Seuss's. See if you can get away with it. Oh. I am actually starting to write, as I said in my last video. So that's also another little kind of, I'll say hobby that I'm picking up. I'm taking it seriously, but I do always try and keep everything as a hobby until it's not, you know? And I would like that to just be with passion and love for it. Okay, yeah, I think we come all the way down. And the idea is not terrible Dr. Seuss, it's just so you know, they're not going to be rhyming books. It'll probably be, I would think, at least a year until I did anything with it, so not sure how much good it does telling it to you now, but you might look back on this and you might be watching this video in a year and think, I wonder if he released a book. Why does that middle feel funny? I think we need to break this. And I guess if I ever did, it would be just at madmorph.com in that pile of links there, or you could find it on my Instagram or something. Someday I shall. That's the goal. There we go. So now we've got our step. Now it looks like this middle chunk. How do we feel about that? I think you might sort of do something here with the torches or otherwise, rather than make it all one long step. I kind of like the occasional double. I might even want to make it symmetrical, so it's step, slab, step, step, slab, step, step. Do you then do another break up there to make it feel that like this little chunk of steps feels almost like too many steps in one? You know? I think you almost want to do a slab here. Gotta use the right tool. Like this. Slab, slab, slab. And then it becomes steps again. I think we've got to do a... Let's wait, if there's stuff under there. There we go, that should work now. Why does it feel like we're too low down almost? Wait, slab into the step. Ah. Yes, do this. Sorry, I've done the slab in the wrong place. Sorry, turn it down a bit whilst I'm just working on these steps and getting it wrong. There. There is the stair, you silly bear. The Bear and the Stairs by Dr. the Zeus. Oh, you can turn these into corners really easily. Whoa, that's cool. Kinda love that, how that works. Look at that. And you've got a little corner stair right at the bottom to spread it out. Neat. Okay, so now there's that slab there that kind of just breaks up the like step vibe. And then we could put like torch, and it'll look nice. Okay, I think what I would do is replace the stone with grass, but I'll do that another time so that it actually looks more like a sort of fairy tale topped house instead of randomly stone on this side. So let's move our workbench inside just to make it feel alive. Let's see how things might look. And let's go check out the mine. Now that the sun's up, I assume it's going to be dark in there. Guessing I'll just take a torch and some food. Let's go. Got some health potions. Bit more meat. Oh, let's make a bow. That will be good. I'll go over to the other bench. Our first time going into a mine. Stamina potion. Take some berries and an apple. And then in here we want to make a bow. We need sticks and fiber. I'll just grab some. Trying to see if the trees have grown back, but it doesn't look like they have yet. I guess it's only been one night. I just want to get sticks. Must I chop a tree? Yes, the answer is yes. Do you like it? Oh, I actually need health. There we go. Eat some berries. Now I've got a bow. Sorry, and now I've got a bow. Don't get too excited. And if you were to make more arrows, you use rubble with sticks. I see. Right, down into the mine. I wonder if it'll be like Minecraft, how we actually find stuff, you know? Like if you just dig, or if it's going to be like there. I see something glowing already. I hear something. What is it? I found some copper. Why is it playing spooky cave music? Comedy caper cave music. Okay, we got some copper ore here. Keeping my eyes out. I feel like I should like throw a torch down there so you can... Oh, that's my axe. Great. Wonderful. So we can see. Throw the torch. Wait. Oh, no, that's a hit. Wait. Ah, there we go. Okay. Put that one there. Oh. I really don't like how the spitters look, so I'm not a fan of being in here right now. Considering there's cobwebs right over there. Take the sword out and have a little look. Okay. Looks okay. I see some more glowing ore over there. What's this way? Let's have a little peek. We've got water. Little cave pond. I should probably put some of these torches around, shouldn't I? So we can see. Keep our eyes open. That's also the fun thing of a game like this at this stage, is we have no idea what we might find in here. Or what might occur. I'm seeing a collection of skeletons, which is usually not a good sign when you step into a cave. Is that mushrooms? Or they look quite golden. Small boom shroom. Okay. Sorry? Are you okay? Why is it tooting? What am I hearing? Is that the mushroom? Oh my godness. Oh, that scared the life out of me. Oh god. That was... really made me jump. Okay. We don't want to get too lost down here, so let's go back up. Oh, it's you making the sound. There's a bat. No, it's a rat. Are you trying to lead me somewhere? It's like you were calling me. Oh, you just bit me. Okay. Stop that. Rude. Take a health potion. Okay. So we've got some good copper in here so far that we need for upgrading our table. I don't know what blew up. Maybe there was a trap. Because the boom shrooms... Right. Okay. That's what happened to me. If you step on them, they blow up. Got it. So you have to hit them before they do, and then you get boom powder. And the squeaking is the rats, not the shrooms. We're learning. Okay. Well, let's go back not too far from where we came. Follow the torches. Another good reason to put torches down, isn't it? Oh no. Oh no. I think there are people inside the webs here hung up in the sky. That's not good. Make more torches. Oh dear. This looks like a lair of some kind. Oh. Where is the thing? Maybe we should try hit one of these with a bow to see if it's actually a person inside. Okay. Didn't do anything. Just light my way in case I need to run. Trying to see where the creature might be. Because I do see some ore over yonder. But again, people hanging up in cobweb is not a great sign. What if I hit this? Oh yeah, there's someone in there. A skeleton fell out. That's terrifying. I feel like Sam and Frodo. Shelobs. Okay, I see the ore. Oh wait, we can power up an attack. Ooh. Just discovered something new. Good, got some ore. Yet to find iron. Switch back to our sword. kind of like an X there. Oh, it's just the cobweb. I was thinking literally X marks the spot for something. I ran out of tree sap to make torches. I'm a bit worried about finding my way back. Let's have a quick peek here. None. Just more skellies and cobwebs. Okay, good little first look. Let's not get too lost. Make our way back. Does this also lead back to where I was? It does. Good. Just to get our... Oh, there is a bat. I see one flying. To get our bearings before we go too deep. Must prepare. With tree sap. Let's take our ore home to have it cooking. Smelting, I should say. Probably need some more wood in there. Okay, where did I actually put the tree sap? In here, I think. Yeah. And sticks. Perfect. It did pick up the skulls. I guess you could use them for something then. Yeah, we'll stay here grounded, and there's obviously so much more to explore in this game, so if you would like to see me exploring the world some more as well, doing another part 2 of this, do let me know in a comment. And we can come back. I think I would like to keep playing, but do let me know. I don't want to, you know, pressure you or anything. Maybe let's go down this way this time. So this is where we came from. I see some more copper. So I guess I should use some bricks. Clay, maybe? So I can climb up. Get these out. Turn it down a smidge whilst I'm mining. Sorry. The copper fell down. Picked it up. Let's have this lead the way back. Down deeper into the cave. Not knowing what waits below. Okay, there's a big opening here taking us very deep, which is promising, but also a little worrying. Why is there a natural stair all the way down? Copper just reminds me of when I was learning Minecraft recently and was like, what does copper do? And I googled it and I was reading the terrible AI response, which was telling me all these things that just plainly weren't true about copper in Minecraft. And just like reading it out on the video and all the comments afterwards being like, what the hell were you reading? Like, copper is not an important thing. What is that? There's a guy with like sparklers on his head down here. He's juggling. He's got bombs. Oh, I wish I could see him closer, but I'm a little worried. There's candles down here. What is going on? Or there's mushrooms. I feel like I should try and get this guy with a bow. Get this iron first. Finally found some iron. Turn it down a bit. And good amount of copper. Clearly the skeletons are deaf because he's got no clue what I'm up to. Oh! He heard me. That was kind of a goblin snarl. I mean, I myself am a goblin, but are these bad goblins? Maybe he's not a skeleton. Okay, let's use our bow. I wonder if I hit his booms, if he'll go up. Didn't work. He's looking at me. He's coming this way. He's dead. Good job. Oh, I had to jump up there to get the copper. Oh, I'm seeing a good haul of stuff down here. There's some iron over that way, copper over that way. Very good. Ran out of plant fiber for my torches now. Put this here just so I know the way back. I won't go too far. Second hand, first hand. I think the bats are chill, they're just very squeaky. He dropped linen scraps and boom powder. And there's a chest here. Essence of life. Oh my god, some ingots. Copper ingot. Crude hatchet, don't need. That's good. So there's iron and copper that way. Let's just take a peek over here. Oh wait, maybe I can get fiber from this. I can. I probably could have climbed that too though. Maybe you can climb vines? Oh, you can, but I chopped the bottom off. Silly me. I'll have to use steps. See what's up here. Nothing. So much copper. Do these give... Oh, they do give fiber. Great. So I love that there's actually a bit of a source of stuff for you to use down here. It's so cool. Okay. So this comes up into... Looks like nothing. Just a bunch of ore up here. Let's get the iron from around here. Get the rat. Oh, another big opening further down into what looks like a different biome. Wonderful. We are exploring today. I kind of like how you can definitely like go in the mine here and see the ore. I can understand the appeal of the Minecraft mining in that there's that little bit of like oh, it's like gambling, and behind every, you know, you might hit a rich vein. Like if you're playing for yourself, that can be compelling. Certainly when I'm recording down a mine sometimes I think I'm just like, you're looking at this and I'm just hitting and hoping for finding something. I quite like how this has the nodes sticking out of existing mines. Is quite cool. Okay, I want to go down there and see. Let's place some torches so we know our way up. To get back out of here after collecting all of this. Hello, rat. Oh, this looks like some kind of hellscape. There's lava, there's red blocks. Let's have a peek, but not go too far. Different kinds of plants now. There's embers in the air. I'm not sure how one would get down and then get back up, but I do feel compelled to go further. Perhaps I should make a bridge. Does this have the control thing where I won't go off the edge if I'm crouching? Nope. Okay. I'm glad I tested that there before I did it on here. How am I going to do that? How would one build a bridge without falling in? This is terrifying. I Don't see any enemies down there. There we go. Okay. If I can build over to there, that looks like a little bit of an easier space to build a stair up to here on. So easy for us to then remember our way back. Just don't run out of planks, I guess. Ah, hang on. Now we have a bit of a step down. And more importantly, a step back up. I think that'll do quite nicely. More torches. Okay. Into the hellscape. Somehow feel more comfortable here than I did in a cobweb-filled room, not gonna lie. Not seeing anything. I guess the different rocks could be some... Oh! There's sort of a flame golem in here. He's the Bullrog. What could he be guarding? He hasn't seen me. He's sort of in the ruin of something. I wonder if I could see a chest to get to. Easy. Easy does it. Oh. There's fences around. Oh, he saw me. He saw me. He saw me. He's coming. He's coming. He saw me. Okay. Okay. He saw me. Oh, I jumped so hard. I jumped so hard. I'm sorry. That was literally... That was literally like a horror movie. That was a horror game scare. Oh wow, look at this little guy. What's he up to? A goblin scrapper. That's fun. He's dead. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to cut that out because I jumped so hard. I literally did like a little... Oh, like a scream, like I was playing a horror game. That really scared me. I don't even want to try taking this thing on, but I do want to... Is that gold up there? I wonder if you get gold down here, or if that's just more copper, I can't tell. I was trying to slink around here, and he did like a big... and like moved towards me. It's really scary. Okay, turn it down a bit. Okay, that's good. That's good, he didn't see. I was just trying to see what he might be guarding. And I think whatever it is, it must be over there. By the lava. Because I don't see anything here. I wonder if we could dig down. Like here would take us through the wall and we could see what he's guarding. Let me power through. So this is where I thought maybe he's hiding a chest, but actually doesn't look like there's anything. Is that another goblin? And I have what? How many arrows? 1. Okay, so I guess this guy is like something to come back to. We know the way now to come down here and... It's like a little boss fight. Okay, let's get out of here. We're definitely not any kind of geared up for any kind of hellscape fight because But it's not. Haven't even made a single piece of armor yet. Still got the starting items. So we would need more iron and stuff. Okay, now we need to remember our way up, which I think is... Excuse you. Seems to be up here. Right? And these were the steps, the long steps that took us deep. Should see a torch in a second. And... there we go, I do like the combat. Prefer defending myself in this to defending myself in Minecraft. Okay, up the little water spout, and that takes us out. We survived just... I still haven't died yet, have I? This is great. Doing pretty well. I've had a good few scares, but actually haven't died, which is fantastic. See how long we can keep that going through the series. And then we've come back with our iron and quite a bit of copper. I wonder how much we have. Got 14 iron ingots. A few more are smelting right now. Ooh, the workbench is 20. I might have enough. I've got more copper there. Oh, with that small amount we got, give us 6 ingots. I'm gonna cook this meat. Let's see. There was certainly more iron down there, but it was a little bit risky. Okay, nothing extra in there. Nothing extra in there. Let's take those out. We've got 8. Let's see. I like the way things upgrade. So actually that gives you a clear goal. Even this furnace has a green thing and a blue thing for the next upgrade. I think it's 1-to-1. I think we're actually going to be able to upgrade our workbench. That would be a great start. Just have to wait. I think we have enough. So we will also need some more copper. So let's leave this going for a second. And enjoy the rain. I'm assuming that there's fishing and that we can make a fishing rod. Let's see, in the bench. Tools. Could perhaps be a fishing rod, a repair kit. Oh, I can make a copper pickaxe. Okay, so there is a copper level of stuff. Then it goes iron, thorium, cobalt, adamantite, mithril. So there's a hammer. Alter the appearance of building blocks. I didn't even make a hammer yet. So we have hammer, hatchet, pickaxe. There's no hoe. Oh, there is a shovel at iron. So maybe that's when you can start farming, because that's something we can explore. Armor as workbench. That's what we need. That's also copper ingots. Tanning rack. Okay. I want to do the workbench up to tier 2 first. A workstation. tools. No artisan is born a creator. Even avatars need to hone their craft. Oh wait. I need linen scraps as well. That's from fighting stuff. Oh, I only have like 5 of those. Let me check my chests. I'm not going to have enough. So that's my next little thing, is linen scraps. So maybe I will build some of those other chests to fill my house in, actually. And continue decorating. But for now, it's not a bad start. I'm pretty happy with how this first session's gone in my little house that, from humble little acorns, will somewhat still humble, slightly bigger sproutlings grow. And also, excitingly, still so much to explore and discover in the world. How cool is that? I actually slept, and it completed the stuff I was doing like the time passed. The ingots. And it burned through all of the wood and made charcoal. And it's morning. That's really cool. I think we picked a nice spot, guys. Thank you for watching. That was my first time playing Hytale, hopefully to help you relax or add some background noise to get you off to sleep. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know if you'd like to see another part in the comments below, and of course, like and subscribe for more, or check out those videos on the screen if you need a bit of extra time to get to sleep tonight. You can also listen to my free podcast, Down to Sleep, on Spotify and everywhere you get podcasts, and I will see you next time. Until then, take care of yourself, and good night.